Assalamu alaikum. Ahlan wa sahlan. Ramadan Kareem. I, Roshan Ahmad Haji, bringing you Ramadan greets with kids in the kitchen. Today, once again, Zinat has opened her hearts to us and brought us to her lovely little garden to share her amazing chaat recipe. Zee, over to you.
Jazakallah, Mami. It really is an honor, Jazakallah, for having us and giving us the opportunity to showcase this recipe with you. This is also one of the recipes we do with your intermediate class, I think.
That's right, Zinat.
And you know how much I love eggplant.
I know that, see?
I think it's one of the most versatile ingredients that you could have in the kitchen.
That's right.
So it is really amazing to have the opportunity to actually showcase this particular recipe today. Maybe I'll take you through the rundown of ingredients first, Mami. So here we've got some aubergine, eggplant, or brinjal. It's been marinated. I use a bit of ginger garlic masala, some lemon juice, some salt, and a teaspoon of fine red chilies. Gave it a good toss, and then I deep fried these slices of brinjal, and obviously dried it with paper towel and kept it aside
To keep the health is considering that we don't want too much oil in our food.
100%.
You know in Ramadan how much of oil we use.
That's true.
That's amazing.
Also
Zinat.
about a kilo of full cream plain yogurt.
Very healthy too.
When I do make this for events or functions or so on, I sometimes use double cream yogurt.
Okay.
But this is just full cream plain yogurt,
Good.
right? Unsweetened, unflavored.
Uh-huh.
Some of the sunnah foods with yogurt also is some cucumber. Got slices of cucumber. Then we've
Right.
got some green, yellow, and red peppers that have been
Wow,
sliced
good.
and roasted in the oven, or you can fry them. That's up to you.
Okay.
I've got some chutneys. You've got green chutney and you've got an Aamli chutney. But you can use whichever you like. You don't have to use
Okay.
both. You can use one or the
Right.
other. Some fried onions.
Okay.
Some pomegranate for garnishing.
Wow.
Roasted pecan nuts, almonds, and sesame seeds. And some samosa purr.
Wow.
Because the chaat wouldn't be a chaat without the
Without the
purr.
purr.
Okay, so
And see, I've noticed now when you roasted your samosa purr, it has a bit of color in there. Can you perhaps share with us what you?
I literally
there?
just spiced it with a little bit of salt
Okay.
and fine red chilies.
Okay.
So sometimes, when the kids come from school, a little snack is the samosa purr.
Definitely.
I put a little bit of
Definitely.
vinegar. I usually do, but for this particular dish, there's no vinegar.
Okay. So you keep the crispness in
Yes.
it.
And we are joined by Isa.
Yes, Isa, we almost forgot our
My
taster
Isa.
for today, hey? Our little Isa loves the kitchen, viewers. So, today we're going into a generation where our boys are spending a lot of time in the kitchen and wanting to do amazing stuff in the kitchen, and that is very, very good. Isa, we're really super duper proud of you,
So
hey?
Isa can make eggs and oats.
Ah,
So
Isa.
he's older and in the kitchen already.
That's it. And when mom's busy, then you guys help yourselves, eh?
And bake a cake. And
Isa,
And
wow. So kids in the kitchen is really helping mommy there, eh? Making you totally independent in the kitchen. Alhamdulillah.
So all we're doing today, Mami, is we're going to be assembling, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to take this yogurt, and
Right.
also depending on the dish that you use, you might need more yogurt, less yogurt.
Okay.
And I also just want to acknowledge that this particular recipe was passed down to me, or actually shared with me, by a cousin. Who is also very well known for her cooking skills.
Well done.
And I saw it actually at her house one day.
Yes.
And asked her for the recipe, and I think I've been making
And
it
then
ever
thank you
since.
so much for sharing it on our classes, Zini.
Yeah,
so
so
you
this-
gave away the secret, eh?
I did.
To the
I did.
girls in our classroom.
I think we have to give credit where credit is due.
Definitely, Zini. Definitely.
And, sisterhood is part of sharing.
Definitely.
So we share our recipes in the hope that it will benefit other people.
You're absolutely right, Zini.
So that is what we're going to just layer the yogurt.
Okay, so
and
you
then
spreaded it evenly across, I see.
Isa, we're going to put the cucumber slices on the edging of the
So it just goes on the edging.
It
That's
does.
right.
Maybe you want to do one side.
Yes, I can.
And Isa does one side.
Okay, Isa.
And there's no right or wrong way. I mean, I think that you must have fun with what you're doing.
Yes.
So,
Okay. And I know Zini, I'm a person for color. Everything that I do has to be with color. So, this is looking so beautiful with all the different colors that are going to go in it.
And I think we must also remember that, yogurt and cucumber are very cooling for the body.
Yes,
so in Ramadan,
it's our sunnah food.
And in Ramadan, we tend to have a lot of heat in our body. So this is actually a very cooling recipe as well.
And also very cleansing. Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Now it is.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to just add our aubergine in. Okay. And you can put as much as you want to. So I know in my home, people absolutely love, my family loves fried aubergine.
Not forgetting your mother-in-law.
And not forgetting my mother-in-law.
Whenever I visit Zini, she has the most amazing salads ready for me. So thank you, Z.
You're welcome anytime. So I really know that I've got to put as much as I want to, as much as possible. Because this is while we're frying, because it's Ramadan, we've been blessed to save so many.
To save some more.
Yes. Because while I'm frying, usually it just starts going.
It sort of disappears from the kitchen.
Absolutely.
True, Zini.
We're going to add some of our chutneys. I know you like Aamli chutneys.
I know, and that's your specialty also, Z.
You can use any brand that you like. If you want to make your own chutney, you're welcome. We're just going to dollop it everywhere.
Right.
So it just adds to the flavor of the aubergine or the brinjal or eggplant, whatever you call it.
Okay. Alhamdulillah, we are blessed because in the Ramadan, Sini makes all these chutneys for us. So I don't ever do those. So thank you, Z, for saving me all that time.
And I think one of the nicest ones are always the green chutney.
Yes.
It's made with coriander and mint.
Right.
Some green pepper as well. And inshallah, maybe if we have time, I can take you through that recipe.
Inshallah. Viewers, that's something we can look forward to from Z.
A nice little green chutney for the month of Ramadan.
Yes.
We're going to add in our colorful peppers here.
Wow, it's looking amazing, Zinat. Our men are so blessed in our family. They eat so well. Alhamdulillah. My son. Thank you, Zinat, for spoiling my son. I handed him over in good hands, eh?
And thereafter, we are going to add our samosa purr.
Right.
Okay.
So it's basically layering and
it's just
layering.
Yes, and this gives it a nice crunch.
That's right.
So the yogurt makes it a little watery, not really watery, but just liquidy.
Yes.
Maybe that's a better term to use. Thank you, Isa.
Wow,
And
Isa.
we're gonna put it everywhere. So whichever side we all dish out from, it's going
Don't waste any, Isa.
We're gonna have some nice crunchiness.
Right.
Okay.
Isa, I heard you guys getting some guests over tonight. So are you people serving this for your guests? For all your mummy's families coming over for iftar tonight. So inshallah, we're going to have a lovely salad. Okay, Isa?
And then we're going to add some of the fried onions.
Okay.
So you can fry your own onions. You can buy ready-made fried onions.
I like these, they are so lightly golden. Sometimes if it's too dark, then it doesn't look too... Yes.
It's a bit butter. So we don't want the bitterness.
Yes.
Right? No, you're right. You're absolutely right in that one. Okay. And then last but not least, or second last actually, we're going to add a little bit of our roast
So Zini, you just roasted those nuts? You didn't...
Lightly. No olive oil, no ghee, no nothing.
Okay, no unhealthy things.
Nothing. So we're just going to put that. Also
remember, our nuts are also very good for our body, especially in Ramadan. We need all that protein.
Healthy fats. So, you can just, the more you put, the better. So, there you go. And lastly, we're going to add some pomegranate seeds.
That's good.
So there we go, for the splash of honey.
The colors.
So, pomegranates are one of Isa's favorite. Fortunately, he's fasting today.
Alhamdulillah.
So even we were spared with some more pomegranates.
No wonder. So let's get that.
No problem. And there we go.
So Isa?
So again, put as much as you want. It must be flavorful. I think what I love about the kitchen and making things in the kitchen is the flavors that come together.
Definitely.
And in Ramadan, our senses are heightened.
Absolutely right, see?
Everything has to smell better.
You're right. Okay, viewers, Zinat has presented a lovely chaat recipe with you, and I'm going to hand you over to Zini because she needs to tell her cousin thank you for this amazing recipe, Z.
Thank you so much, Jazakallah, Nini. Thank you so much. I don't know if anyone we ever shared why we call you Nini. So sometimes you'll hear us calling you Mommy and Nini.
Yeah.
With one of our kids that couldn't pronounce your name.
Say
Daddy, so they say
Daddy.
so they called you Nini, and so the name has just continued. So if you
Definitely,
Nini,
my
that's where it
nickname.
comes from. But you're right. I want to say Jazakallah to my cousin Aisha from Benoni, from Lakefield, Lakefield in Benoni, for sharing this delectable recipe with
Thank you.
me. And I've been actually making it ever since. Also want to share that you can make this in individual bowls. So if you are hosting a special iftar or a fancier iftar, and you want to make this in a little serving bowl, or individual sizes,
yes,
you can do that.
Instead of passing it around.
100%.
Gee,
We also sometimes have men and ladies separate, inviting extended family over. So it's a good thing that if you want to create single portions, you are
very
do
good
that as well.
An excellent idea, viewers.
And apart from that, I think I just want to say Jazakallah for the opportunity once again, and to wish all our Muslim viewers, as well as my family members, my husband, extremely supportive husband, and my parents and my parents-in-law, and my kids, for being so willing to be on camera with us, and to say have a wonderful remaining Ramadan, and I wish you all a blessed Eid Mubarak. And may we remember each other in our precious and pious du'as, especially our Muslim brothers and sisters that are facing serious challenges across the globe. So Jazakallah for the opportunity, Jazakallah for including me in your programs, and alhamdulillah.
Jazakallah to you, Zini. You've opened your heart, your home to us, our viewers. I hope you had a wonderful viewing with us here today, and I myself would love to wish you all a lovely Ramadan. Inshallah, what's left of it. So, Assalamu alaikum. See you same place, same time tomorrow, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, Isa. Isa, you don't have to be shy.